students, today we are going to learn 10th Science 1 chapter 3rd Chemical Reactions and Equations. In this session we will discuss about displacement and double displacement reactions. Okay, so here first displacement reaction. Observe this image. Here A plus BC. These are two reactants and this will form these two products. Okay, so suppose that in this example Mg means A, magnesium, and this is AgNO3, silver nitrate, that means BC. So this Mg displaces Ag and it will form MgNO3 twice plus Ag. Okay, so this Mg is a more reactive elements than silver, that means Ag. So this Mg replaces, okay, that means it displaces, takes place of this silver and it will form MgNO3 twice magnesium nitrate plus silver. So this type of reaction is called a displacement reaction, where the more reactive element takes place the place of less reactive element. Okay, again another example here. Suppose this is a Fe, that means iron in solid state, and this is a copper SO4 group, sulfate group. Okay, Fe plus CuSO4, copper sulfate, aqueous solution in water. So what will happen? This iron is more reactive than this copper. So this iron displaces this copper and it will form FeSO4. Okay, ferrous sulfate, aqueous solution plus copper. So this type of reaction is called as a single displacement reaction. Now let's again take this example. Here you can observe that copper sulfate plus iron. Here copper is less reactive, iron is more reactive. So this Fe displaces copper, it will form ferrous sulfate plus copper. Okay. Another example, copper sulfate, aqueous solution is given, Pb, that means lead is given. These are two reactants. Pb is more reactive than copper, so Pb combines with SO4 and this copper displaces. Okay, so it will form lead sulfate plus copper. So how to define this displacement reaction? The reaction in which the place of ions of less reactive element in a compound is taken by another more reactive element, okay, and forms its own ions, Fe, for example here FeSO4. So this is called as a displacement reaction. Okay, that means the place of less reactive element taken by more reactive element by formation of its own ions. Okay, now what is mean by double displacement reaction? Here in this figure AB is one reactant is given, XY is another reactant is given. Here just exchange of ions. Okay, so A combines with Y, it will form the product Y, and B combines with X, it forms XB. For example, magnesium chloride plus potassium hydroxide. Okay, this is a plus and this is a negative. Okay, K plus and OH hydroxyl group is a minus. So this Mg combines with OH hydroxyl group, forms MgOH twice, magnesium hydroxide plus potassium chloride. Okay, so here just exchange of ions between these two reactants form new precipitate. Another example, HCl, hydrogen chloride plus NaOH, sodium hydroxide. Okay, this it will form the ions H plus Cl minus Na plus OH minus. So this H combines with OH group, it will form H2O, and Na plus and Cl minus combines, it form NaCl. Okay, so here is also just exchange of ions between two reactants form two new precipitate. Also third example, PbNO3 twice, lead nitrate plus potassium iodide. Okay, so this Pb combines with iodine, it will form lead iodide plus KNO3, that means it is called as a potassium nitrate. So how to define this double displacement reaction? The reaction in which the ions in the reactants, okay, ions in the reactants are exchanged to form a precipitate. So this type of reaction is called as a double displacement reaction. Okay, in this figure you also observe that first AgNO3 aqueous solution plus potassium chloride is given. Okay, these are two reactants. So this AgNO3 KCl, there is a just exchange of ions between these reactants. Okay, so it will form AgCl, that means silver chloride, plus KNO3, that means potassium nitrate. Okay, suppose this is AgNO3, this is a KCl, it will form AgCl plus potassium nitrate. So just exchange of ions between the two reactants form new precipitate. So this type of reaction is called as double displacement reaction. Okay.